move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
It's caught. Now.
Bitch, my squad goes up. So you got a problem with him, got a problem with me.
What is going on YouTube? It's your boy CY, and I am back with part 3 of the Gun Trips tight end formation breakdown. And not only that, I have got myself a capture card. It's an HD PVR 2, and I am hoping to bring you guys way better videos at this point, because now I can be doing gameplay and all that, as I said in my introduction video. If you guys watched that, all the things I'm planning to do with this. So let's jump right in. Alright, so I've promised you guys 3 different things out of this formation, and the 3 different things I promised you were a cover 3 1-play touchdown, a cover 2 killer, and a very nice screen setup you can use to mix into the scheme I already gave you out of this formation. First play we're going to be going over is the screen setup. It's right there, high back slip screen, Gun Trips tight end. Come out in a 3-4, Tampa 2, something like that. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to motion this running back over to the left side. This is why I only recommend doing this 1 or 2 times a game, because it's going to be pretty obvious unless you're motioning this over and disguising it with other plays what you're doing this play. But this is something, if you need a play, you can come to in this game. So as you can see, when you run this screenplay, it is going to make the running back get the ball inside of the blockers versus getting it outside of the blockers in the standard screen. Since they took automoing away, automoing and screenplays, this is like the only way you can modify the screens. But as you can see, it does a really nice job, not that time, but it does a really nice job of giving you the freedom to cut in, cut out, go straight upfield. Oh wow. Go straight upfield, or just really to make your reads as a runner. And another thing to make sure you don't do is when you're running this, make sure you don't jam the turbo button. That is probably the worst thing you can do in this situation, because man, I am just getting bad luck right here. Alright. Promise you I'm not giving you junk. This really looks bad, being it's as it is only like my 6th video. But here we go. You're gonna pass lead to the right, catch it, there you go. Dale Riddick with some wheels, boom, look at that, touchdown. All the time. Telling you, I've scored on this play maybe 6 times, I've ran it maybe 10 times. It's really a play I go to when I'm on about the 30-yard line where we are right now, or when the red zone really starts getting tight down on me. My opponent's been playing a lot of zone. It's really something you can go to. Look at that. You just read it. Nice, consistent play. All right. Let's jump into the other plays. Let's probably move the ball back for this play because it is a long touchdown. So what you're going to do is, usually you're going to want your fastest receiver in the position of the player that's going to be going deep, which is going to be your outside wide receiver, which I'm going to say Golden Tate's my fastest. I could put in, he's not on here, where's he at? I could put in Marvin, but I'm going to be okay with Tate. So we're going to go, the play is PA shot post, and as you can see, I've called it 46 times and averaged 16 yards on it. So this is a cover 3 beater, come out and cover 3. Now let's respot the ball. Another thing that I do have freedom now to do with this HD PVR 2 is I'm able to make longer videos for you guys, and that's pretty great. So first thing you're going to do is streak the B receiver, drag the Y receiver, and block your running back, and that's it. Also, I'll put this setup in the description, but also you're going to start rolling right as this. You're going to roll right, wait, boom. All day long, 1 play touchdown up there in cover 3. So if your opponent's been sitting back in a lot of cover 3, and you notice that he's been doing it a lot, then you're not gonna want to call this game or this play 100 times a game. Obviously, it's not smart, but you need a big play. You say right before half or something. He's been going to cover 3. Oh wow, Stafford missed a throw. This is what you're gonna do. You're just gonna pass lead the ball to the right. Out of that, all right. You're gonna want to pass lead the ball to the right of him and rat catch it. And let's say that your opponent isn't in cover 3 like you expected. It's not the end of the world, because you have this Y rolling across with you as a check down. Try to hit it, but they're in cover 3, so I can show you when we do the cover 2. Sorry about that. Alright, there we go. 1 more touchdown. Alright, now the cover 2 killer. Let's get to that. Another thing is, sorry if I'm being a little jumpy around you guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous doing this YouTube thing right now. I'm trying to get comfortable with it still, but hoping to progress and just keep giving you guys good content and get better as time goes on. Alright, the cover 2 killer right here is going to be PA Boot Shot. As you can see, I've only called this play 19 times. It's kind of a newer play in my scheme, but I averaged 15 yards. Great average. So we'll come out in a really popular cover 2, Tampa 2. And what you're going to do is block the running back. That's it. That's all you're going to do on this play. And you're going to roll right. Wait till that corner drops. Boom. All day long. And if they play the hard, or they play the cloud flat or the curl flat or something of that nature, what you're going to do is just hit the check down to B, which I wouldn't do that right there because they're not playing that, but say they were. That's what you're going to do. You're just hit the check down to B. Run it one more time for you. Boom. It's literally, I'm telling you, it's money. Cover 2, they're sitting in cover 2, come out, hit them with this. They won't know what to do. Don't just spam it because, like everything in this game, spamming is never good. You want to just run these plays in moderation and make sure that you're just really mixing them into the rest of the scheme I gave you. These plays, I put them last in the video series because they're more so of gadget plays. I only call these plays when I know what my opponent's doing and I want to really just hit him hard. If I know he's been sitting in cover 2 and I need a big play, I'm going to go to that play. If I know he's been in cover 3, I'm going to go to the one play touchdown. If I know he's been in zones, I'm not sure which zone, but I know I need a big play and something to throw him off and he's probably blitzing or something like that, I'm going to run the screen. That's when you're going to use these plays. I really hope they do help you out, though. I'm going to show you what you're going to do. This is the last thing I'm going to show you guys before I go. What you're going to do if your opponent comes out in something you weren't expecting, like a cover 3, for example, and, whoops, that is not right, I'm sorry. He comes on like a cover 2 and you're in the one play touchdown, because all these are going to be your base plays and you're going to be able to audible to your slot corner out of them and go back to that. But let's say you come out in the one play touchdown and you snap the ball before making your read that it's cover 3. Alright, and they end up being in Tampa 2 or something. So you set it up, drag, streak, oops, drag, streak, block your running back, and you come out and you go, oh shit, that ain't no cover 3. It is possible to hit that. You can hit that over top of the safety. I've done it before for a crazy touchdown, but I don't recommend doing it at all. It's not a smart play. But what you're mainly going to look for is that Y on the drag real quick, because you're going to know by what the inside linebacker is doing whether or not it's covered 3. If you watch the inside linebacker is going to go straight up the seam with B. And that's how you know it's a cover 2. What you can do is you can hit, you can hit that X receiver on a cover 2 over the middle, because all cover 2 is going to be attacked deep down the middle. That's just common sense. But it is risky. So if you do want to do that, I do recommend throwing the ball low and possession catching it if you want the big gain still. But I just prefer to check down. Last but not least, I really want to emphasize this since this is my last Gun Trips tight end scheme video. Make sure you guys are running this inside zone. This is even in a 3-4 right here with people in the box. This is like the most effective play out of this scheme, and I really want to just stress that a lot and make sure you guys are running it. Don't jam the turbo, just make your reads and you'll get consistent gains. I can't tell you how many times my opponent shifted left on me or put 3 down and I've come out, not jam turbo, and did something like this, cut back, truck somebody. Like, it's just a very versatile play, and you can absolutely eat your opponent up. Look, you can even go edge if you get the blocks from the wide receivers. Just make sure you're using that. And that's going to be all for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this series and this scheme, and I'm hoping to come out with more for you guys. Hit the like button. If I get 10 likes, then I'll start working on another scheme. So